Miss Reeds and the Reeds crew. What up? All right, kiddos. In honor of Women's History Month, Miss Reeds, we thought it fitting just to ask you a few questions, and we have you and your boys holding up the trophy because they were our winners of the month of January challenge. We still got to announce the winners of February.
Okay.
So without further ado, Miss Reeds, can you let us know what does it mean to you to be a woman of color?
What it means to me to be a woman of color, it means to represent all the people that came before me. It means to be a stepping stone for the women that's coming after me. It also means respecting myself and respecting my community as if the way I want them to respect me as well. It means being powerful. It means being independent. It means being brilliant. It means being resilient. Because as you already know, through history, many of Black women have gone through so much, and we've come so far, and the respect that we've gained from so many people, especially boys of color or men of color, is monumental. So that's what it means to me.
I love that. Thank you so much, Miss Reed. Now, you're an advisor that has an advisory full of boys of color. If you can tell me, what does it mean to you to be a woman of color and have an advisory of young males of color as well?
I actually thought it was really important to me, so I wrote some stuff down. Having all boys of colors allows me to open up about our obligations and pressures of what it means to be a boy of color, because sometimes the world obligates them, have a lot of obligations on them, and sometimes the world oversees them, and I want the world to know that the expectations you require of them, they should have the same expectations of the world, like respect. I also wrote, it allows me to review the world as many as the lenses that they have.
Mm-hmm.
So the way they view the world, I also want to see that, because I don't have that lens, but having a brother of color, because I have a younger brother, and a lot of his challenges I really didn't understand, but he talks to me and I talk to him on a daily basis, and he talks to me about the struggles that they go through and how I should always come to them and how I should always allow them to be themselves and be their emotional selves. Sometimes the world doesn't allow them to be. And I also wrote, sometimes seeing them as different as they are, it allows me, it really forces me to see them in all their abilities. It also allows me to see them in all their personalities, because the Katie is very different from Eman. Right. Katie is very different from everybody. Mason, very emotional, but he's still my baby. Don't even think, Charles, because you only get emotional. So I also put, it also allows me a unique lens.
Ooh.
It gives me a unique lens because I'm not only able to see boys of African American descent, I see boys of Hispanic descent, boys that are mixed cultures. So it allows me to view that, and also like in their abilities. My baby Eman and Jaden do not get overlooked, even though they are different, because we all are, and we can't view the world without seeing their lenses. So.
Thank you, Miss Reeds, for that. Yes, let's give her some love. And again, to all our sisters, our mothers, daughters, everybody here in the building at Kit Purpose, we want to tell you guys, Happy Women's History Month. Reeds crew on 3. Happy Women's History Month on 3. 1, 2, 3.